brilliant road trip, especially the last two games, coming off a 38-point game against Detroit. He will not be available tonight. We're ready to go here in Brooklyn after being walloped last night at Madison Square Garden. A 38-point blowout loss to the Knicks. Royce O'Neal gets up the first shot for the Nets, and that one's true. Who's going to hit that 15-point mark first? That's one of our poll questions we have up, the Warriors or the Nets. The Warriors are really up against it right now, Grant.
You can see his growth and development, and obviously the trust he has from Kevin Durant.
Turnover, Kuminga into the hands of Claxton. Simmons with the head up. Bullet pass down to Harris, and the three ball is true.
Winning streak, no team has had a better offensive efficiency as Royce O'Neal knocks down another one.
3D, it's just like us with Grant Hill. You know, we got to talk to the superstars a little differently than,
that's right.
than you and I, you know.
I had to get here early. Hall of Famer just strolls in when he wants to.
I'm high maintenance. I'm high maintenance.
Joe Harris knocks down another three.
Talk about Kevin Durant shooting a career high 57% from the field. You know, it'd be the highest field goal percentage for any 30-point scorer in 41 years.
Another DMV guy.
That's right.
That didn't take long. 5.5 minutes in.
Offensive Golden State can get set.
Inside Simmons met at the rim. Looney and Green as a head coach this year. Grant mentioned his stops in Orlando.
You know, knowing what the strengths and weaknesses are, but more importantly, what this team needs to get out of a rut. And they have responded to his leadership.
So Durant currently 13th all-time, got a real shot at the top 10 this year if he stays healthy. Another Warriors turnover coming out of the timeout. Turns into an easy basket. Simmons to Nick Claxton. It's Simmons to Nick Claxton. It's an 8-0 Brooklyn run.
Not 15 feet from the basket, which gives O'Neal the advantage on the taller Wiseman defensively.
Yeah, I don't like this matchup, to your point, G.
Oh, Watanabe.
And Alvin Gentry, who left there.
Yes, good call.
You have Luke Walton, Willie Green. I guess when you win a lot of championships, that happens.
Ben Simmons' little floater is good. That's good to watch all night. You guys key in on Wiseman, and I know Warriors fans are eager to know.
I love this team. I love how they're playing. They're focused. The one thing I'm concerned about is just the size on the roster. You know, you think about Embiid, you think about Williams coming back. Is that enough size to make a deep run with this Brooklyn team? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, because tonight Durant's having his way playing the 5 tonight. Oh, Ben Simmons with the wow.
Big Ben going strong. Nets scored 46 in the first quarter and then 45 in the second quarter as Ben Simmons adds to it. 24 of 28 now. 87%. Wiseman went for 17, one of the few bright spots.
Jordan Poole's going to get stronger. He may not add any bulk, but he's going to be able to withstand more punishment.
Kuminga. And he's not really doing basketball drills just yet. So it's going to be a while. It's going to be 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. Poole bounces it out of bounds. Observations 3D. What do you got for the second half? Is this full podcast mode, or are you seeing something specific as Simmons gets a nice feed from Claxton?
Yes, the Brooklyn Nets are handling their business.
Just all the noise and also the expectations now all of a sudden lowering. People weren't talking about this team because of the noise, and they've kind of just stabilized things with Jock Vaughn.
Talking about Poole, he is a good shooter, but he's putting himself in some tough spots. That percentage is going to go up if you like. I like this, you know, these moments you try to salvage something out of it. As Curry digs down, picks the pocket of Kuminga. There is no garbage time in the NBA. It may feel like it from a fan's perspective. As Curry to Barclays Center to play the Nets. Warriors are headed home. They start an 8-game homestand Sunday against Memphis. This one mercifully ends.